right, today I'm away on business. I'm not in Texas. It's a sad day, and I'm up here in Seattle. It's fucking raining today. We're at a trade show with my business. I'm not gonna get into it because it's nobody's business what the fuck I'm doing here, and I don't feel the need to explain myself. So just know I'm up here in a nice hotel room in Bellevue, Washington, and had some free time here. And, figured out I'd make another quick podcast. I apologize for the audio because I don't have my gear. All right, I'm doing it on a laptop, and, but I couldn't refrain getting my thoughts out and pooping and shitting on this. I guess this guy's name is Joe Gig. Joe Gig. Fuck, another original name. I don't know where these fools sit up all night and try to come up with a fucking name for their channel. But this guy's, maybe his name's Joe, maybe it isn't, but he came up with Joe Gig. Joe Gig. So I never had an opportunity to listen to anything he has to say. More or less do I give a fuck, because you can see I'm not subscribed to this guy's channel. I'm not subscribed to any of these fools' channel. But all these people who actually, they're, believe it or not, they're Pidro DoorDouche San Diego. There's a lot of people actually that like my shit and like what I have to say, and they actually reach out to me and say, hey, did you see this? This guy mentioned you, blah, blah, blah. They want to hear the comments I'm going to make. So I got one, and it isn't about Pedro. It's about this Joe Gig. And look, it's 41 minutes. I am not going to go through this 41 minutes of this guy because I got through the first 10, and there was just so much to fucking riff on about this guy right off the bat. And the only thing it's worth mentioning is he just appears to me as a whiny little fuck. And he's not really that little. It looks like he eats too much. I don't know what it is. He looks like another Dashboard Jesus. He just looks like he's a little heavier version of Pidro DoorDouche. I mean, what the fuck? They look the same. I mean, what is with this Jesus look? Is this the new thing now? I don't know what it is. It's either the pandemic has caused everybody to grow their hair long and not shave, just eat a bunch of Twinkies and sit in their rented little house somewhere and just fucking piss out of their ass about, other gig tube drivers. I don't know. I don't get it. This guy looks like a carbon copy of, just looks like Pidro DoorDouche with a little more weight on his skeleton. Okay? All right, whatever. That's fine. So, that being said, my original thoughts of this guy is, this was the first video I ever clicked on with this guy, and I'm like, okay, so my listeners want me to comment on this video that I saw, because they hint towards he actually indirectly mentions me, which, again, these fuckers can't say my name. Can't say my name. Wonder why. Because it's negative, and God forbid we can't have anything negative on YouTube. We can't discuss that because, this guy honestly probably goes out that back door after he's done with his podcast. He probably walks down his stairs, goes to that big tree in the background and meditates. He probably goes and he hugs his tree. He just strikes me as this guy. And you listen to him talk, he's this very timid, whiny, complainer. Like, you can tell his logic is so fucked up with what he talks about and what I want to talk about. I want to go over here what he says. Okay? So, without further ado, that's my initial thoughts on this guy. He reminds me of that other Hannibal Lecter guy, or whatever that fucking idiot calls himself. That guy that sits in his mother's bedroom, it looks like, and he has his shitty paintings on the wall, and, it looks like, including this guy and that Hannibal guy, or whatever the fuck he calls himself, that's another gem. They both look like the only pussy they've ever gotten in their lifetime is when they came through their mother's birth canal. Honestly, that's it. These guys are so, like, if they don't have their dumb channel and they can't talk and then complain about they don't get viewership and their subscribers and this, that, or the other thing, and fire shots from their rented bedroom in who knows where, they're fucking nobody. They're fucking nobody. And this guy is another example of a fucking nobody. So let's go. I want to pick up where I watched a little bit of this, and I think I know where he kind of references me, and everybody knows it's fucking me who he's talking to there. So let's see what he has to say, and I want to make my comment on what he has to say. I already left a couple comments down below, and I'm actually shocked he didn't fucking take them off. It's actually amazing. It's amazing. Go over that in a minute, but let's see what he has to say here.
Well, we're pretty much all ride-alongs, tips and tricks, how to do things better, how to do things faster, and things like that. So
yeah.
Look at all these ride-along, I guess, is
just
almost...
look at all these channels with the same thumbnail, the same topic, the same fucking boring bullshit after bullshit after blah. Oh, yeah. And they're just like... Dude, you're driving around in a car, picking up fucking groceries, and you're offering nothing original than every other fucking YouTuber that makes this. Okay, so we beat that to death. We already know. They're all the same. Joe Gig's right in that category. Pidro DoorDouche, and, everything else.
A rite of passage if you want to start a YouTube channel doing gig work, because we spend our time in the car, right? And another thing that I think we could probably all agree on is that we all want transparency from these apps that we're working for, whether that's Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, GrubHub, Spark.
Yeah, okay. So here he goes. He reminds me of the hero of the working class. Here we go. We want transparency. We want to demand this, that, or the other thing, and our rights are being infringed, and the funny thing that you don't even work for these companies, you work with them as an independent contractor. So you imagine this guy as an employee, he would be in the human resources office every fucking week, and all the supervisors and people would be like, oh no, it's fucking Joe Gig again, what's he gonna complain about this week? This is what this guy reminds me of. That type of employee.
Yeah, what we hope for is transparency and what we're going to get paid, right?
In your perfect world.
I see very many gig tubers who are very passionate about transparency. So in this video,
they're just whining little bitches? That's all they are. Oh yeah, this is a new thing now, transparency. Everybody's got to be transparent with everything they do. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the real world, gig guy, Joe Blow Gig, whatever the fuck your name is.
To hold up my end of the bargain here and be transparent.
My end of the bargain.
Call some people out by name.
Uh-oh.
Not really calling them out.
Firing the shots.
My observations.
Yeah. No, you're basically calling them out. So this take notice. Take notice. Like, I'm an aggressive guy. I'm not passive aggressive. I'll come around and fucking drop bombs on your head. I don't really care. I'll call you out. I'll speak my mind. But these guys are the worst. See, he is a passive aggressive fucking bomb dropper, and they come across as they're so goody two shoes, they don't want to ruffle any feathers, they don't want to stir up the pot. But the reality is there's a different, at least I'm fucking open about my aggression and my hatred for you people, so to speak, my disdain, and I'll call you fucking out to your name, and I don't give a shit how many fucking thumbs downs I get, how many people fucking leave negative comments or whatever. But these people are the worst because they're phonies in disguise. They actually want to portray themselves that they're not aggressive and they're not negative. And the fucking Pedro DoorDouche San Diego, that whale's vagina, he's an exact example of that. But this guy's another one, completely passive aggressive, but he comes across that he's not. So, watch out for these type. Watch out for these type. Lot going on there, lot going on.
I'm seeing a lot of back and forth on YouTube, and it's making me feel, for lack of a better word, icky. It's making me feel uninspired.
Icky. It's making this little whiner feel icky. What fucking man uses the word icky? Don't like fucking women talk like that? Seriously. Icky. Okay? So he's feeling icky.
Makes me not want to be a part of the GigTube community.
Oh, we'll be losing a gym
if you're not. Oh my god! You just simply unsubscribe from people, and it can kind of be out of sight, out of mind.
Brilliant.
There was a creator who I subscribe to after
Here we go. Now let's
be talked about by.
Now let's see if this is me. Put it in the comments if you think this is me. These fucking cowards can't say my name, but they want to passively fucking, drop bombs like Pedro and make accusations of fucking bullshit. You watch those videos I made. I called them directly out. I know why they won't say my name. Everybody fucking knows it. But you are a coward, Joe Gig. I know you're talking about me. God, why can't you say my name? Huh? Oh, just listen to this shit.
Now these other creators, I subscribed for a while. I watched a couple videos.
Yeah.
Not really my style. Didn't really agree with a lot of things he was saying, and I unsubscribed. I started to get annoyed by him.
Ooh.
And every time I would see a thumbnail and roll my eyes or
he's gonna get annoyed by this video, that's for sure. Watch this.
Try and watch a video and say, why the hell am I watching this? I simply unsubscribed, and guess what? Within a week, that creator dropped off my suggestions, my homepage, so I've completely forgotten about them.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't, because you're mentioning me, dickhead. You have not completely forgotten about me. I'm still living rent-free in your... What does Pedro DoorDouche say? What's that dumb thing he said? I'm living rent-free in his brain. I didn't even invent that. Pedro DoorDouche accused me of living rent-free in his brain. But yeah, this was like months ago when I did my first shit video on him.
And I feel better. So
no, you don't.
Lately there have been a
no, you don't feel better, liar.
Are kind of passive-aggressively insulting a majority of the GigTube community, and
this guy is actually doing it, and this guy's doing it in this video. So he's talking about himself. This is the fucking hypocritical fucking these people. This is the funny part about the whole thing.
By GigTube, formerly Chad the Gig Economist, who seems to really have an issue with
he calls somebody out.
I don't really get it, and
he said he has an issue with ride-alongs. Yeah, I have an issue with fucking ride-alongs too, and I guarantee you fucking thousands of other people do too. It's funny. It's funny. I don't really get it. Oh, you're not that smart enough to get it? How fucking mindless and boring those fucking things are?
Don't really understand the constant concern with what other creators are doing, because this is YouTube. Yeah. You get to do whatever you want on this platform.
Except if it's not approved by this guy or the peanut gallery or the fucking sheep, the people that want to see a certain thing, you can't say anything against these fucking ass clowns, because they make videos passive aggressively firing shots on other fucking YouTubers. Meanwhile, the whole time they're putting it down and saying how you shouldn't do that crap and how they're so great, and and then you just for clicks and fucking likes. That's all this asshole's doing. He's actually doing what he's complaining about, and he's too fucking stupid. Too stupid to even fucking see it. Whoever this fucking Chad guy is, I don't know who he is, don't care who he is, but the funny thing is, it's boy, this Chad, why is he still subscribed? Why is he still listening to him? He's actually going against what he's fucking recommending. If he doesn't like it, why is he watching him? Why is he still subscribed? Right? Because he did it to my channel, but no, we gotta keep GigTube guy Chad or whatever going, because then it just riles me up and I get to make fucking dumb videos about what I don't agree with on his channel, right? I'm saying he has the right to make and say what he says, and if you don't like it, you unsubscribe. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm really clear on this fucking idiot's message so far. Okay. Got it.
I almost wish it was called MyTube, so I can say, this is my channel, I can do whatever I want, so that is the absolute beauty of YouTube.
You can.
That you can create a channel and do whatever you want on there, as long as, it doesn't violate any YouTube guidelines, I guess, but as a viewer, you don't need to watch. So rather than passive-aggressively and...
Smartest thing he said up until that point, you don't need to watch. But, here, watch where he goes with it.
Insulting these people, and one person in particular that I feel really kind of bad for is Camside Money Plans, who has publicly, shown the support towards Chad. saying how supportive he's been. Now, there are two sides to every story, and
he's going to give you his side.
I don't know if they talk.
It's like a fucking soap opera.
I don't know what happened.
Look at this guy.
Behind closed.
Dude, just watch Days of Our Lives or watch some soap operas. You'll get your fix that way. See how he he has to just comment on the drama? Like, I can't even believe there's drama with these fucking fools. It's like the minions of fucking Dumbfucksville. Like, it's like a soap opera. You all are fucking so stupid. And without YouTube, you would just be fucking bagging groceries at fucking the local fucking grocery store, or just like, humping some box in an Amazon warehouse. But no, now you guys are fucking superstars, right? Now you guys are superstars because you got a YouTube channel and you got your fucking clicks and likes. Yay!
Door, so to speak. But his constant ignorant comments about ride-alongs, or somebody like Kim Side Money Plans who does ride-alongs every single day. She brings us along to show us the money she makes, how long she works, how many orders, and so on. Who gives a fuck? For him to say, if you've seen one ride-along, you've seen them all.
And yeah, bingo. You've seen one ride-along, you've seen them all. And whoever this Chad is, that this guy has a problem with, this Joe Gig fuck or whatever his name has a problem with, yeah, bravo, whoever you are, Chad, because that's really all that needs to be said. Once you've seen one ride along, you have seen them all. Trust me, it's boring as fuck.
Ride-alongs are boring AF, repetitive AF, whatever it is he says.
Everything is true.
Screenshots up.
Yeah.
It's so insulting. And then... she made a video a while ago where I was kind of hurt, where she made a video called Who I Am.
So, look at this shit. So this guy, this man is taking offense, and he's hurt, and he's so insulted by these minions that he looks up to, these fucking losers he looks up to, now have apparently let him down in some way. And he needs to go on here and make a 41-minute video about that. Just this whiny, idiot mentality. You can tell his parents failed him. You can tell I don't know what state this guy lives in, where he lives. But, like I said, this guy, his social graces are probably next to nothing. He probably... I guarantee this guy isn't getting any. He's not getting laid. I mean, just by looking at him, the way his demeanor is. And then the biggest thing is, he's a whiny little puss bag. That's all that's coming out of his mouth. And there's really the sad part about these people is they don't see it. They don't see what they're doing. Like, he's totally just out in fucking blah, blah, blah land now. He's not even being aware that, like, he's the biggest fucking hypocrite here. And he's doing exactly what he's bitching about. Amazing. Wimpiest guy. I think this guy's even more wimpier than that. I clicked on a video of that fucking, that black guy, what's his name? Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal eats too much or something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But that guy looks like he lives in his mother's fucking bedroom. And, I'm waiting for her to, every time when I clicked on the video, I was waiting for his mom to bust in and say, "Hey, clean your room, Hannibal. Pick all this shit up," or it's you hear it through the fucking thing, "Hey, it's dinner time. Dinner's ready." So these guys are such, like, this is just laughable shit. This is laughable shit. So let's see what else he's to say. And I'm not going to go on for 42 minutes. I think it goes around like 10, 12 minutes.
In the YouTube community, I guess it was, and she shouted out, I believe it was Peter DoorDouche Santiago, Sarah Elizabeth, and Chad as being her biggest supporters, where I thought I was one of her biggest supporters.
But maybe you're not.
On anyone's channel and click on that commenter's
Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Yo! What is that? You know what? I don't know her. I don't know who this is. I never clicked on a single video, but it's already looking scary. I hope he doesn't flash another picture of her. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Picture, and it shows you how many comments they have left on that person's video. Get
her off the screen, man. Get her off the screen already.
Support is by
okay.
Viewing the video all the way through for that retention. by giving the video a thumbs up and by leaving a comment. That all helps the algorithm. We all know this. So I saw myself as one of her biggest supporters, and I was kind of taken aback.
Aww.
And I said to myself,
I gotta go out in my tree out back, and I gotta hug it, and I gotta get in touch with my inner Buddha. Yeah. And I have to think about it. I have to think about how some random dumb fucking YouTube video affects me and how I'm gonna be able to carry on with my life. Cause I'm special and I have a dream. Yeah. My dream is to get an AdSense check and fucking just make clickbait videos. Yeah. That's my dream, but no, I can't tell my viewers that because that wouldn't be positive. That wouldn't be positive.
she's publicly promoting these people who I don't see comment on her stuff very often. And also somebody like Chad, who passive-aggressively puts down the content that she makes every single day.
Like you're doing to Chad, okay? Joe, do you know what you're doing? I can't even continue just to round robin comment about that. He's just doesn't even understand what the fuck is going on here and what he's doing. Anyway, I'm gonna move on because it's like beating a dead horse here. Beating a dead horse.
I started thinking, why am I getting all my feelings? This is YouTube. If I'm hurt, if my feelings are hurt by somebody, I could just stop watching. I could unsubscribe. And
you fucking pussy.
I didn't do that because I enjoy watching Kim's content.
Oh.
And what I did was just simply take a break.
So he's just taking a break. He's not unsubscribing because he has one hero of the stupid that let him down. And he got his fucking panties in a bunch. He had to go change his fucking tampon. And now he's going to take a break and he's going to come back to see if his hero is going to praise him or she leaves good videos or she's going to mention him because he has to have that because he needs the validation. This fucker needs the validation from complete strangers. Imagine this guy's personal life. He isn't getting any validation from fucking anything, including his dog sitting underneath his desk. Oh my God. You should get a fucking golden doodle, dude. Those dogs are cool as shit. They give you unrelenting, loyalty, and you can get one for like $3,000-$4,000, fully trained, and they will literally you can train them to suck your dick. I bet. I don't know, but this is the kind of dog this guy needs. He's not getting it in his personal life from anybody, so he's looking to YouTubers. These are his inspirations. Dumb droppity fuck off channel, drop this, drop that, fucking dumb YouTubers that make $30,000 a year. These are his fucking inspirations. Oh boy, that's scary times, boy. This is where we're at in 2021.
For a while, and I'm like, why am I letting this bother me? I looked, kind of inward at myself, saying, why do I care so much? I can focus on my own videos, my own content, my own viewers.
Yeah, please do that. Moving forward.
That. Now you also have Chad going back and forth with Pedro Doordash Santiago.
Another beauty.
They're complaining about the people who don't like ride-alongs. Another creator, Roy Will Be Roy.
Oh, he's awesome.
Also complains about
this
ride-alongs.
Guy's ballsy.
He is very...
I'll tell you, Roy, I subscribe to that guy, and he is the funniest, and he's the only one that is in my feed. Because why? I get a kick out of him. He's older. He's a little bit more. You can tell he's gone through life more. He's got some wisdom, and he's made a bunch of mistakes. It's clearly obvious. But the thing is, I'll never rip on that guy because he speaks his mind. He says what he wants. He has no goddamn filter. He's not like fucking Joe Gig or any one of these other assholes.
Retard alert!
That guy is so funny to watch. I just tune in to watch him fucking just curse and go off because it's the funniest goddamn shit. But he's the only one. This Roy Will Be Roy. Only one worth watching. Only one worth watching because it's just fucking entertainment.
Free with his thoughts. He is unapologetically himself. Hence his title, Roy Will Be Roy. And in his...
But he toes the line. See, Roy's likable because he knows where to draw the line. He has a certain filter that doesn't go, I don't have that. I will just fucking fire fucking shots at anybody I see because I get a kick out of it. And, Roy won't call this guy out. I will. That's the difference. We both don't give a fuck, but Roy just has a more, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. He just can kind of, he can toe that line, which I see that line and I'll just go and just kick it over with my foot,
Channel description, he gives a very clear statement on who he is as a creator. So
He's
one
awesome.
thing
He's
that
great.
I find hypocritical, and I just wanted to kind of bring to your attention or get a conversation going, because what I hope is that I see a lot of...
You know what the funny part is? I had on his other video too. I watched this guy. He left a comment like this Joe Gig, like he's making when he makes now excuse me, when he makes these videos that like this stupid video, like he's trying to like be deep in thought and put out substance videos. They're not going over big. And he was like whining about it, like, well, I tried doing this, but they're not fucking, nobody's watching my videos, and my click rate's gone down, and blah, blah, blah. So, DoorDouche, Pedro DoorDouche fucking tried that for a fucking hot minute. If you go back in his dumb videos, he tried being real for half a second, he tried giving... that's why I just got all this information to riff off of him, because he just fucking opened up his world about his addictions and this. Oh, let's go on a fucking family fun day Sunday, like anybody fucking cares. But see these people try to do it, and you see there's nothing of substance that comes out of it, and no one cares, because they don't have anything to say, because they don't have any knowledge or fucking experience in the real world. So what do? They circle back around like fucking vultures. And they just go back to these dumb pickup drop-off videos and talking about this and like, oh, let's shake the hell out of the camera and like, see, is this a good order? Is this a good order? That's all they are. They're all one-trick ponies. They got nothing to say, and I challenge anybody. To put out fucking substance videos. I have. There it is. Call all you motherfuckers out. Because this will be the last time he does any videos like this, guaranteed. Because it'll take him fucking 6 months to come up with something other than pick up drop off.
Creators will do a topic, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other creators will do the exact same type of video.
Exactly.
Where it's all like, where I see it as kind of everyone just trying to hop on a topic to try to get views, try to get clicks. Because as creators, that's what we want, right? So, for example, somebody like Jen on the Go, who is a channel that I love and I admire everything she's doing for Instacart shoppers as far as advocating for them. She did a video on toxic positivity where, all of a sudden everyone started going off on...
Oh my God. So, I think that is just funny as hell. What the fuck is toxic positivity? You know what? I'm just going by my instincts on this. This guy is giving out toxic positivity. Whatever that is, it's an invented term now by the fucking millennials. Like, you can invent shit up now at the drop of a hat, and it's just, as soon as you think it up, it's so. Toxic positivity. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I gotta probably click on that if it's a short video and watch that. I gotta make a point. That is just funny as fucking shit. Like, who makes this crap up? And then who clicks on it is beyond me. Like, sorry, Jen. I'm gonna have to check that out, and I'm already probably gonna poop on it. But let's one schlep rock at a time here. I gotta finish up this turd.
The toxic positivity, they took it personally. They thought she was attacking them.
Aww.
Where instead of maybe
safe space alert
or asking to do
safe space alert,
they just said, I don't agree with her. We have to be positive. I took that video as people saying, oh, I'm not making the money I used to.
He's getting nauseated now.
This is for Facebook groups, YouTube comments, Reddit threads, where people say, you're not working hard enough. Or I made 1,000 this week when someone is complaining that they only made 300.
I think you know my opinions on this guy. I think I fucking crushed him. And he deserves it. And I don't know where he could go with this. I'm literally into this on not even 11 minutes, and I just want to punch the fucking computer and like turn it off and go do something else. But this is what my viewers wanted me to comment on this fucking clown, and I am not going to get probably past another 5 minutes, but I'm going to give it a little bit more, and we'll see.
She was talking about people who just say, well, if I can do it, you should be able to do it, not knowing that markets are completely different. And I don't know personally, but I feel that Kim's side money plans maybe felt, Jen was talking about her because Kim used to say, if I can do it, you can do it.
See, I'm not subscribed to this guy's channel.
Kim saying that as, if I can get in my car every day and work a full, if I put my mind to it and do a full 8-9 hour day, I can make this money.
Land the fucking plane, Joe.
She said it again. She is in a great market, so she is very lucky to be in that market. And to be honest, sometimes I'd watch videos and start getting upset with his career.
Gotta fast forward.
I am a workaholic. I have an extremely strong work ethic. So don't tell me that I need to hustle harder when I'm sitting there going market after market after market.
Fucking Jesus with an attitude. Jesus Christ. It's like Jesus' bodyguard here. It's his body double. Only it's like, it's this guy reminds me of Jesus Christ's body double. Oh my God. A little bit ballooned up. But, like, why is he getting his panties in a ruffle? Listen to him whining. For 12 minutes he's been whining now, and then I put in the comment, let's just go down to my comment, this is a while ago. I can't believe he left it up. I'm gonna extend these down, right? So let's see here. So I commented to this guy. My original one was the one below. So I'll tell you why you get mercilessly hammered by people like me is I directly insult people like you, not passively. I talked about this because none of you, and I repeat, none of you are anything special, including yourself, Joe. All you people do is recycle the same old boring crap that could be covered within a week with any basic idiot turning on an app, a fucking monkey making money. Just look at Pidro DoorDouche's channel. Pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Oh yeah, they look at me like, they look at him too. He's special because he's an addict. And now he's a goddamn cult leader. Just like David Koresh. I put in that David Koresh thing for a purpose. These people like DoorDouche, he's a cult leader. Really, that's what it is, and I'm gonna do a video on that. Like, cause I was just up in Waco. I did a fucking video on that Waco compound. And filmed it. That'll be out in a little while. I got so much editing to do. I'm backed up with like travel videos, but oh my God. As soon as I went up there and I listened to these jackasses talking and making that David Koresh out to be like this godlike figure, I immediately thought of this fucking Pedro DoorDouche fucking whale's vagina. I immediately thought of him. And it's just none of the things that they talk about have any substance whatsoever. They all preach to their unoriginal minion followers. And then those followers bounce it off each other like some band of bottom feeders, desperately trying to chase an AdSense check. That's all it is. It's a cult. This whole fucking gig delivery shit is a cult. Seriously, and I put, why you will all be better off going out and getting jobs. I can't imagine the grades that these people got in high school. Okay? So that was my first comment. Then I'm like thinking like, oh my God, I got more to say. So I'm like, this is the one where I think he really doesn't get, and I'm going to probably end it after this because there's nothing really much more to shit on with this guy. He has no clue what he's doing, and he's actually, the pot calling the kettle black. So I put, you preach freedom, but you're actually crying out for your safe space. You're so pathetic, dude. So according to you, anyone can make a channel about anything they want and put it out there for the world to see. Okay? So he does that, all right? He does that. You're allowed to do that if you stay within the rules of fucking YouTube, right? Okay? And then this dickhead goes one step further. He turns his comments on so people can actually react and comment for his clicks and likes for his AdSense check. Because, that's what he wants. That's why he does this shit, right?
But the thing is, and those listeners and watchers are not allowed to make comments, according to him, in any way they want, actually, on that said channel if they find something they don't agree with and are simply told to watch something else. That's what he's saying. Then he goes one step further. The disagreement, if there's any, he allows, and if he doesn't whine about it, it has to be approved by his standard, and he made this imaginary line that you can't cross for these fucking snowflake creators, you know, and they make it up like on a whim. You know, every day the fucking rules change for these fucking clowns. As soon as they get their asses fucking in a bunch, or they gotta change their tampon, or they get their panties in a fucking bunch, they change the rules on a whim. Okay, and this is really clear now. I get it. Okay, I get it. So I asked him, do you see how whiny you are, dude? Do you see yourself begging for your safe space? Well, I gotta poop on you now, and here is the shit. Here is the shit. Take notice, he didn't comment about it. Take notice. I'm surprised he left them up, though. I am really surprised he left them up, because it's over the top, and I basically fired bombs at him. I drew first blood again. But these people are such cowards. They're such cowards. They want to passively fucking mention me without mentioning the name. But yeah, I'm just surprised he left the comments up. But there it is. This right here, that's my beef with his channel. What he had to say here. He is such a fucking hypocritical asshole. I can't. I just dismissed this right away. And I had to poop on this video. But there's one more thing in here I think he hits home about. I think he mentions his AdSense check or something. And then I'm going to fucking end it with that.
Your market and no orders are coming to my phone. There are no tips and tricks that will solve that. My market sucks. It's dead. So
where does he
I can't
live?
do gig work anymore. I'm going to need to look for something else.
So
I'm getting off on a tangent.
Yeah, you are. So he doesn't live in a great area. Well, that's a big fucking surprise. I would love to know where this guy lives in the country. It'd be fucking funny to just laugh about where he lives. So he doesn't have a hot market. Wow, he's in the middle of fucking Shitsville, USA. He's in the middle of no man's land somewhere. And either people are too fucking poor to even, order Burger King anymore, or they, I don't know. It's funny. So he's whining about other people in better markets. Why don't you just go fucking move to somewhere else, dude, where there's shit going on? Maybe it'll fucking improve the quality of your life. Shit, dude, I did it multiple times throughout the course of my lifetime. And look at me, I turned into this wonderful fucking bubbly personality that you guys are listening to. Look at that, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Getting back to Pedro and Hannibal, who are really bothered by people's critiques of ride-alongs. Now, I will say,
Jesus Christ.
If Chad wants to complain about people doing ride-alongs and saying they're boring...
Yeah. Where's this thing about the AdSense? This is fucking boring.
Because...
Oh, there's the guy.
With Pedro, he does ride-alongs. He has done over 300 videos.
There's that fucking Hannibal is a Lecter guy, or whatever the fuck his name is. Look at this guy. What a geek! Look at this. Look at his horrible paintings, and he's in his mother's bedroom. So, like, you have geeky-ass fucking people, the degenerates of society, giving you lectures on how things are. And I may be one of them. Some people maybe think that I'm one of them. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended by it. But, oh my God, I'm calling out two right here. Look at this guy. These two right here. With the king fucking dipshit Pidro DoorDouche San Diego, the king whale's vagina, at the helm. So this is the cult. And these are the cult leaders.
Kudos to Pedro, who has 11...
Yeah.
Well, I think right now he has 10,000.9, as far as I can see on my end. So probably by tomorrow, he will have 11,000 subs.
And I'll tell you how Pedro did that. See, it's not that hard to go out and hire a firm to get subscribers, likes, and viewable hours. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and I can tell you exactly that none of his fucking 11K subscribers or what he has are genuine, okay? I would bet probably maybe 500 to 800 or possibly could be legit, but I guarantee you he paid for all the rest of them. And he did it by fucking paying a fucking third-party subscription service company, and all you do is just research that. And you can get your fucking credit card out, and in the matter of a year, you could have fucking 11,000 subscribers, but they're all fucking fake, right? And you can even pay people through Fiverr to make comments on videos like he does, and I'm fucking calling him out because I know he does it. Because nobody would fucking subscribe to his channel, and he with the fucking quality that he has on his channel. No, he would not have 11,000 subscribers. There's no way fucking people tune into that shit that are fucking genuine. There's no way. And I challenge him, and I don't have to challenge him. I know what he does. See, all his stupid minions and all the people watching that shit don't understand how you can get a subscriber, how you can launch a fucking YouTube channel. With me, I don't do it though. It's all organic because I don't give a fuck. It's not important to me. I'll eventually get to 1,000 and collect that AdSense check, but I don't give a fuck. This guy, it's his whole life, though. It's his whole fucking life. I know how he does it. That's why he got that many viewership hours and subscribers in a short amount of time. But you people think he's fucking God. He's fucking David Koresh and he's fucking cult leader. And you think he did it all organically. He did not do it organically, you dumb fucks, you stupid minions. He did not do it like that. But no, you can't say that because you're a troll. You're a fucking troll if you say that.
In less than a year, that is absolutely amazing. So,
he did it organically. Yeah, any fucking moron could get a credit card out and fucking do that, but this fucking fool is clapping him because he's too stupid to fucking understand that himself. So there it is, man. There are your influences, people. They're the fucking morons that you watch and you look up to and you bow down like they're godlike. They're cult leaders right here. This guy has a cult channel. Pedro has a cult channel. That other fucking Hannibal dipshit has a cult channel. They all do. That's all they are. And people like me know there's nothing to it. Because they're nothing special. They're just losers that decided to do something because, YouTube gave them a fucking forum. And they can get a credit card out and buy subscribers. That's it. And they fool all you. So how all your viewers out there, all the fucking morons clickbaiting that shit and watching that shit, how does it make you feel to know I just fucking basically pissed on all of them and I told them that none of their fucking subscribers are fucking actually genuine? None of them. None of them. So there it is. Calling y'all out on it.
He, from day one, with his bet on you, set goals.
Yeah, he's a gambler. Just did a video on that, so we already know he's a gambling addiction. I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, his bet on you, that's from his sponsor. That's from his fucking sponsor. And he did it subconsciously, and he has everybody fooled. He's a gambler. He's a gambling addiction. That's what Pedro is. Probably did a lot of blow. You know, probably fucking ordered up a lot of hookers because, I mean, look at these guys. They would never have any success with women without a credit card on hand or, when Craigslist shut down the hookers thing. I mean, that sucked. That ruined it for everybody. But I don't know what they do now. I don't know what they do. Maybe they got subscriptions to porno channels. I don't know. Maybe they I don't know. But there's no way that these guys get out of the house. Like this guy, no one would look twice at him at a bar. No one. And he's a whiny. He just reminds me of I bet this dude lives. Do you think he lives in California? I don't know. He talks like one. He talks like one of those fucking left coast leftists. Who knows though? Who knows?
T-shirts with his YouTube name on there.
Yeah, I got my T-shirts.
He set out the goal. He bet on himself and is doing what he's doing. It's bothering me, I guess, that I'm seeing him get so bothered by people like Chad.
Because, look, it takes no brains. Again, I gotta fucking just end this. This is just nauseating shit. Okay, these people. It takes no brains to fucking get a YouTube channel, to get some fucking cell phone, shake the hell out of it, upload it every day, and clearly no editing ability, no professional videos. Then you go on any one of these fucking, you make some dumb catchphrase, and like look at that, look at his shirt.
Like, that is the worst fucking designed shirt I've ever fucking seen. Like, nobody could even help him with that. So you go on there to that, funnyshirts.org, or that other one that he works with, which is actually overpriced. I looked into that one. And you just fucking upload the design, and any moron could do what that guy does. And this is the funny part. He isn't anything special. He doesn't deserve a clap. And I just told you how he bought his fucking subscriber base and his likes and his clicks, because you can hire people to fucking do that for your fucking channel every day. But these guys like Joe Gig think he's God, and they just prop him up. Man, if I propped him up, I come up there and I fucking clothesline him off the fucking stool. It's just like, get the fuck out of here, man. You guys are fucking jokes. You guys are a joke.
People like Roy. I know there's a channel out there that makes fun of Pedro and is very derogatory and has rude images. I don't agree with that. But, Pedro, and this is directly to you. You have so much love and support from the commenters on your videos that you have to know that YouTube comes with haters, criticism,
the lecture,
rude people. It just comes with it, so you can't show that you're bothered by it every time someone
he is, trust me.
I even see...
he is, trust me. This guy is. He's gonna be bothered by this video. Yeah, it's called life, dude. That's how fucking life is. There's no safe space. The world isn't made of sunshine and rainbows, and we know we don't live in this fictitious perfect world where we're gonna skip hands and fucking walk down the goddamn street together. Look at him giving a lesson on YouTube. Can you imagine this guy at life? Could you imagine this guy dealing with fucking getting yelled at on the street? Or a random act of senseless violence, man, like or somebody stealing something from him. If he imagine a girl rejecting this guy. Imagine how his world crumbles. Like, these puss bags are the current generation. This is 2021 and onward, people, right here. There it is. So, I'm done with it. I can't stomach this fucking Jesus anymore. This Jesus number 2. And, yeah. So it's time for the poop award. It's time for the poop award here. I'm going to wind it down. Drum roll, please. Which award does Joe Gig get? And then I'm going to get out of this, end this podcast, because this is boring as fuck. So let's see. Got to give him the shit award. And, let's see. What does he get? He gets the Clean Shit Award. Joe, congratulations. You get the Clean Shit Award today. And let's go over what that is. For all you people who don't know the different types of shit, you should really understand what they are. Because we've all had them. And I'm not making shit up here. I'm not pulling shit out of my arse. Okay? So what is a clean shit? A clean shit is the kind of shit where you feel the shit come out, you see the shit in the bowl, but then when you go to wipe your ass, there's no shit on the toilet paper. It's a clean shit, right? It's like the best, it's probably the best kind of shit to have, because it requires hardly any wiping. And you have to ask yourself then, is it an actual shit? So you gotta look into you gotta put your head in the bowl and be like, yep, it's there. How did that happen? This guy reminds me of a clean shit, because what he does here, he actually gives you the illusion that there's no shit in the bowl. You just, you're like, wait, you're farting and cramping, you put your pants down, you fucking dropped one in the bowl, and then you took the shit and you look down there, you have to do a second after you wipe, and you're like, is there actually shit in the bowl? Because what he does here is an illusion. This guy comes across, like I talked about, his passive-aggressive demeanor. He comes across all self-righteous. He actually is the kind of guy that goes, no, I just took a shit, but it's like, poof, where is it? He's like David Copperfield. There's actually not a shit in the bowl, but actually there is. There's a shit in the bowl. Even though there's nothing on the toilet paper. Even though he, wipes maybe 3-4 times and just to, do like a safety wipe. There's nothing on the fucking toilet paper, but there is a shit in the bowl. That's the worst kind of disguise, because you can really, you may have to come back and fucking wipe later. Because Shit's a shit. A shit is a shit. A turd's a turd. And this guy gets the Clean Shit Award. Yay! All right. So there you go, Joe. If you got an email address, let's see if you have one. Do you have one on your stupid channel? I'll email it to you. Let's see here. About. They usually stick it in their about section. And there it is. Oh, I'm going to have to email. Oh, man, I got to do this mountains thing. Verify. Yep. There it is. Oh, boy. Joe Gig 83. Oh, look at that. So he was born in 83. He was born in 83. So he's no spring chicken. He is he's getting up there. Again, another fuck up with his life that led him to just fucking drive for DoorDash. Yay. So there it is. So I'll email you that award, Joe. I'll print it out and I'll make it nice for you. And I will get that to you so you can hang it on your fucking wall. You can walk it out to the tree where you do your fucking meditation. And, maybe you can print it out, make an ornament, stick it on your Christmas tree this year. But that one's for you. The Clean Shit Award. Joe Gig gets it. So, as always, I'm going to end this fucking near hour-long podcast of fucking just nonsense. And, you guys, you all go fuck yourselves. Stay negative. Hit that goddamn bell and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for more pooping videos. I'm expanding. I'm broadening my horizons. Joe Gig. Hopefully this is the one and only time because he's nothing special. But I had to poop on this guy. And hit that goddamn bell and y'all stay negative.